All right, what is going on to the good people of TikTok and my friends on here and anybody else who's a toy collector who wants to join in on the fun as well? I guess I didn't realize I didn't film or post anything yesterday. My bad. Fairly busy day yesterday, but anyway, let's get into a action figure unboxing as usual. This time we've got Superman from the Crisis on Infinite Earths wave of action figures from McFarlane Toys. And I'm excited because this is the first time ever that we get a cloth cape Superman toy from McFarlane Toys. So you can see the box right there. Of course, it's a gold label collection. Yes, this is the $40 action figure, so to speak. I think what people didn't realize is when you tossed on the McFarlane, the 10% coupon, they basically dropped down to $26.99, which is roughly, give or take, the price of a regular Build-A-Figure. We're not gonna get into all that. This is basically Earth 2 Superman, aka Old Man Superman. Let's go ahead and get it open. Also, this is actually figure 4 of 4 to build the monitor. I wanted to open up Superman first because obvious reasons, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you if these figures are worth $40 or not. It's a bit of a steep price, I understand. So we're gonna see if there's any new tooling or anything that makes the figures feel a little bit more durable or any kind of weird differences that I might notice. I have one complaint so far, and that it's that we did not get a flight stand. We just got the regular stand. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Here's the beautiful trading card, of course, and the back. You probably can't read that at all. So here is Superman on the clamshell. You can see we got the monitor pieces. This particular figure comes with the arms, and then Superman also comes with an extra set of open hands. So first and foremost, we've got the monitor's arms. We will get a better look at the monitor when he's all built. First and foremost, upon opening the figure, his hands kind of just fell off right away, which is just me because I tugged at them right away. So I think I'm gonna swap them for these open hands anyways. So let's do that. Okay, so first impressions. I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody's initial thoughts on this wave, I believe, are incorrect because everybody said, how are you gonna charge $40 for a figure with reused parts and stuff like that? I'm gonna tell you right now that these feel, well, this one in particular, feels a little bit more premium in the way of tooling. I mean, it's very McFarlane, but they definitely feel a lot different, if I can be honest, and if that makes sense. And no, I am not just saying that because he comes with this wired cape. I knew it was a cloth cape. I didn't realize there's a wired cape, which is kind of a pleasant surprise for me. So check it out. Superman does come with a wired cape for the first time in McFarlane history. A wired cape Superman. So take with that what you will. There is, of course, the Superman logo on the chest. Well, obviously on the chest, but on the cape. And I think people's main gripe with this figure is they're not digging the head sculpt. And I've seen a couple people in groups, they go ahead and swap it out for whatever Superman head you want to. But I'm gonna tell you right now that this Superman, I mean, the articulation, 22 points of articulation, standard, right? But there's something about this that is definitely different than previous McFarlane releases. And maybe you could tell with the paint job, because I think it picks up quite a bit on camera, that this is definitely like a premium feeling figure. And I know a lot of you folks were in my comments, you were on McFarlane's comments saying, I just can't justify the $40 price point, so on and so forth. That's your prerogative, that's okay. Moment of honesty here. A lot of my figures that I buy, especially when I buy them in full waves, I take advantage of that beautiful pay-in for option. Whether it be PayPal or Zezzle, whatever, I take advantage of that because when you want to grab a full wave of action figures and it's an option, I'm telling you right now, you got a regular job, you love the feature because you could pay 30 bucks 2 weeks for 6 weeks. Anyway, that's besides the point. This figure is definitely a little bit more premium. You're paying for the exclusivity. If they went ahead and did another $40 wave, would I grab it again? It's hard to say. Boy, you can tell I've never had a wired cape action figure. I don't even know how to display it. we're gonna play around with it. But in my opinion, this wave is worth it, judging by the first figure. We'll see how I feel about the other ones, but this Superman just took place for my favorite Superman action figure that I own. So take that what you will. Like I said, I understand all of your grievances and your complaints and your concerns with charging $40 a figure, but I'm gonna tell you right now, definitely different tooling, definitely different paint job. The wired cape is a nice touch, although this is the only one in the wave that has a wired cape. I'm gonna play around with it. Maybe you'll see it in future videos, but dudes, I'm telling you, you guys talked mess about this wave. I'm not trying to tell you to go buy it, but if you want something premium, cool looking like this, definitely worth the price. Truthfully, $30 I think would have been fine, and that's all. There's nothing I can do about it, and I was not gonna miss out on this wave. So take it for what it is. This has been an action figure review with Tyler the Toy Geek. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A+. Man, you're such a mark for McFarlane. It's not that. If you had this thing in hand right now like I do, you'd probably be saying the same thing. So, future McFarlane releases like this, let's hope they're not in that massive price hike range. Hopefully they're probably around $30 instead of $40. I got them, like I said, and definitely really cool. So go check them out, guys. I believe they're still available on McFarlane Toy Store if you're interested. And I will see you all in the next action figure review. Peace.